a good time, turn into memories, and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. All the good times turn into memories, and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. Best days can't be done.
Good morning, good morning. We are at the market. It's Tuesday and it is Fethiye market day. And this is the biggest market around this area. Now, we showed you a little bit of this when we were here last, so we'll give you a little swoop round. And we are going to have a little pancake for lunch, which we absolutely love. It's one of our favourite things in Turkey, and they do loads of different fillings and they're dead cheap. So we will have a little nosy and see what's going on. The team are just there. Say good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. Thomas has still got a little bit of a cold, so he hasn't really. Well, his catch is struggling. He's struggling actually, and that's not just because he's with me. So we're going to try and get into a pharmacy as well. But yeah, we'll see what's going on around the old market, and if there's anything exciting and new, we'll show you. So we parked up just around there, but this is kind of the main road that we follow into the market area, and then you go right around this corner. And then if you need cash machines, there's a whole row of them. But be warned, they have started charging us to take out English money, which is something they never did before. So it's just something to note if you're this way.
Turkish delight, Jen. Do you want some? Buy 5 boxes, get one.
It's unusual. That's something we don't see very much, isn't it? So I'm not talking about in general.
No eye contact.
No eye contact. Don't look. Don't look.
As soon as I've got your eye contact, that's it, you have to buy.
Cheese.
This way.
What shall we do? Shall we? Because this is all the fruit and veg here. You want last?
Yeah, we'll do
yeah,
fruit and veg,
yeah.
yeah.
We'll do that after.
Too heavy to start.
Yeah.
Go and find some socks for them.
We've just had an update from Edwina. Ralphie's been to meditating classes, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he has, yeah. And he's made a new friend yesterday.
He's had to start doing it to calm his nerves before we come back. Never seen so many nuts, Jen. You're not in Gran Canaria now, you know. Merhaba. Oh, is he? I don't know whether he remembers us though, Tom. This is Yasmin, and Yasmin always looks after our nuts for us. She's lovely. We wouldn't trust anybody else with our nuts. If you're in Fethiye, try and say hello to them, because they always make sure that we get lots of lovely things, and their prices are really good as well. You might hear a little noise that's like a whistle being blown, and it's the Sipsy man. Oh, there he is. And we haven't come to Turkey until we've heard him, and he's right there at the end. I don't know whether you can see him. He's there on a little stall somewhere, but we'll try and show him.
Just browsing, don't
Genuine fake.
Hiya.
Hello.
Cheaper than Asda.
A word of warning, if you buy knickers out here, what happens, Tom?
After one wash.
It makes you look like your booty's bigger than it ever was. And all your bits are completely discombobulated. I didn't know Tom had started a major Hollywood blockbuster. What's he called, you?
Rambo.
Rambo.
I've not seen any real covers.
Do you want one of them, Tom, for Florida?
No, you're all right.
Just noticed a sign on that stall that says no bartering, no bargaining. which is something we've never seen before, and that's unusual because usually part of the fun of coming here is to haggle the price. How much are you worth today?
Well, we don't haggle.
We just waggle.
Just avoid eye contact.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a new thing for this year, and it's a bit unusual. Girls have just been conned into buying 2 handbags, haven't they? Bless them. Jen was only looking.
2 for 50 quid.
Just goes to show you've got to have your wits about you. Tom is on the hunt for pancakes. We think that the family that we normally go to aren't here, so we're just going to make a decision and go to one of them, but I think it's further on.
Is this one?
Is it this one? Oh, there you go. See, there we go. But I bet there's no seats, is there? The pancakes have arrived. We've got a few chips as well under there. Tom and I both got meat and cheese, haven't we?
There'll be more chips coming as
Yeah,
well.
and then the girls have got a veggie option on the way, but if you've not had these before, these are the Gozlemes. And they are delicious, full of spicy. We've had a pancake, they have gone up, haven't they?
Yeah.
That still came to about £6.50 per person for a pancake and a drink.
And a drink and a portion of chips.
Which is still cheap. But yeah, they're more expensive than they were. I mean, you're just glad you didn't get your meat portion, aren't you?
Yeah.
We'll leave you to think about that one, viewers. This is the fruit and veg section. There's everything you could ever want up here. Fresh strawberries. Tom, leak. The toilet's round there. Oh, drop that flute. Get your ground out. There's just so much choice here. There really is. Endless amounts of choice. And everything is fresh, isn't it? It's lovely and ripe. And I mean, my question is though, how do you tell one aubergine from another? Which one's the tastiest? Well, good evening everybody. We are just venturing into Oludeniz for a little nosy round. I'm taking the girls just for a little wander down the strip. My sidekick is currently not feeling his best. He's been wrestling with a cold for these past few days. He's been alright for the start of the trip, but he's kind of it's kind of come back with a bit of a vengeance today, so he's having a bit of downtime. So what we're going to do is not really film much, but I just thought I will bring you down to Oludeniz and show you just a little bit of this area in a little montage of images. So enjoy. chase the sun, don't we?
Hello.
Oh, he's back. Well, kind of. How you feeling, Mr. P?
Alright.
He's feeling alright. He hasn't had a drink for 24 hours, so he must be poorly. We're just heading out to... Oh my god, it's the law. It's the law. Oh, no, they're flagging him down. Oh! Action on the bank, Thomas, action on the bank. We're just going to have a little trot up to Gerben and show the ladies what's going on up there. And then we're just chasing the sun at the minute because it's been a bit overcast up at the villa. So we'll see if we can find somewhere that's a bit more well illuminated and venture off into the Turkish countryside for half an hour.
You should see the view from the front of the house.
We're just on the road up to Gerben.
We've hit the rain.
The rain is following us, so we'll just see how we get on. But we wanted to show the girls the view from up there. If you watch the 2022 series that we did, you'll see that we showed you a bit of this, and we didn't show you inside because obviously it's where the family live. So we're just hoping that these clouds don't obstruct the view because it is pretty fabulous up there. Yeah, it looks like they've had a bit of rain here already. Oh, the mountains look grim. That's a school, isn't it? Well, up the Gerben Road now. It's like being on test track, Thomas, with you driving in this.
Oh, please. You never had it so good.
Oofed. Never had what?
Being driven
Up
around.
the airy mountain.
Buzzing around. So around that side, yeah, that's where Linda does her crafting and stuff. There's a dining table in there as well. And then this is the kitchen.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Take the High Road. Those mountains look a bit evil. We're just going to try and head over to Pinara, which is some ruins. And oh my god, Tom has now gone from test track to soaring because
Yes,
it's our heads are in the clouds. So
literally.
if it is that the weather holds out, we'll take you for a little wander around the ruins and see what there is there, because that's something we've never taken you
Oh,
to
should we do,
before.
if the weather's going to be nice tomorrow, should we do Pinara?
Well, we can try, yeah. Yeah, maybe go to
Maybe
the
just do it for the morning.
We're making plans, we're making decisions. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get to Pinara and stay dry. But I'm not hopeful. Oh my god.
You make me dizzy from your kisses. Will you take my hand?
Well, we're at Pinara, and these are some ruins that are free to enter. They are quite a treacherous path, but you might see the rock tombs up there, and we're going to have just a little wander up and see what's going on, take the girls and show them. Tom and I have been here before with some family, but we thought we'd show you a little bit of this, because if you are this way ever, and you can get your way here, then it might be something that you want to try.
No, I haven't.
No.
Which it's very unusual.
As you said, didn't you? You'll see lizards. And...
Yeah, it's very unusual.
The rock tombs. Bon Jovi, Led Zeppelin. That's where you go. Was Led Zeppelin rock? Oof. Don't at me, viewers. I don't know. This is like something out of Lord of the Rings. I mean the TV programme, not something we'd put together.
Something there.
Where? Yeah. At least it's nice and cool to do this, isn't it? There's like walls here that look like they're part of some construction, and then you can see all the Lycian tombs up in the hills there as well. But we are going to try and get over to this bit here because we think that that is an amphitheatre. Oh, tortoise! Oh God, they're rushing! Bloody hell! It's like being on holiday with Gerald Durrell. That's what Tom does all the time. Turns his back on me. Now, I'm trying my hardest to not go face down in the dirt so that we can bring you some culture on the channel and a bit of theming that Disney would be proud of. Because before Netflix, before YouTube, before OnlyFans, we had the amphitheatre. And I think that this might be a smaller one. And there could well be a bigger one above here. Up there, oh my God, I mean, look at that. That is very precarious. It's fabulous. Right, we're going to venture up the steps. Oh my God, I'm scared in case I fall through. It's very, very precarious. Kind of feels sometimes like you shouldn't be walking on this, but this is really all open. Oh, nearly at the top. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, it's quite a good view. Right, Thomas, do a turn. Do a bit of Mamma Mia. Oh God, she's off, Julie. She hasn't even had a Red Bull. Wow, look. I wonder if you had to pay more for these seats here because it was in the shade. Yeah.
Are we in the stalls?
Yeah, we're in the gods. If any of you saw my recent performance at the bar the other night, I'm going to do my first tour in Turkey and we'll be operating from this venue. I don't know whether we'll fill it, do you? A little tortoise there. And there's also one over there. Well, that's another one just there. It's like a meeting point.
You need the goats.
One behind the bush.
Tortoise. Oh, what? Does it want some privacy?
Has it come for a wee?
Oh, yeah, it's there in the bush. There you see its shell there.
That's oh.
Oh, oh. Oh, I hope it's not stuck. And in the space of an hour, the skies have gone beautiful again. We're tortoise hunting. There's another one here.
Oh, and there.
Where? Oh God, yeah, they're hiding from us. I mean, who can blame them?
Where are they? There's one here.
In there.
Yeah, he's eating, he's having his dinner. And just for your information, there is also a public convenience here because you don't ever want to get caught short on the mountain, do you? Tom has just had a possible brainwave, which is a rare occurrence, isn't it? And he thinks he's feeling better. I've got to make sure he hasn't lost much time. This is a QR code for, we think, what should be a map. Is it a map, Thomas? Oh, it's not. But, I mean, let me go back to that. And then I don't know whether you can maybe try and scan it and see whether it is anything. But that kind of seems to be, yeah, mobile app. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let us know if you can find it. Well, we're going to head back down now. The sun has finally come back out. It's beautiful. But yeah, this is a nice little thing to do if it is that you really want to see a bit of history. There's loads of little places like this around in Turkey. There's little amphitheatres and places. No, we haven't shown you the whole thing like Tom says, because there's also a bath, a high and low Acropolis, there's an Odeon, the rock tombs are all accessible and they're all kind of from that path there, but we went to the right. So if you go that way, it kind of takes you, I think, to this upper tier sort of thing. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Good morning. Where are we, Thomas?
Babadag telepheric.
We're taking the girls up the mountain. There's nothing to be read in that either, if you know us. We're just going to get the little shuttle bus, because this is new. And this takes you down to the entrance to the station, which is quite cute. Oh, I'm going to sit on the back. This is something they've not done before. There's probably going to be some wind noise as well.
It's not just boat.
And that's just not me opening my gob as usual. He's so goddamn rude. Is it like an airport? Yeah, you have to have your bag scanned, Julie.
I think it's only up to 1,200 metres.
Yeah. So this is a little map of the area, and we are down here at the main station, and then we're only going up to this one today. Is that the only one that's open? Yeah. It's just cost us 425 lira, which was £10.64. So that has gone up since last year, because when we were here last time, not last year, the last time it was about £7 something, but same with everything. But yeah, there's restaurants at the top as well, which we've shown you. There's a helipad, and there's the sandwich bar at 1900 feet. But we'll take you in. And I don't know. You have to see. And then the scanner's here as well, so you've got to put your bits and bobs in before you go through. So all this is new as well. I don't think this was here last time, was it, Tom?
No.
So it kind of tells you the trajectory. It is, yeah, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
Now, it'll be interesting to see what the girls think of this, because it's very high. It's not like the Skyliner, folks. We're hoping that we can go in this one together. Oh, we're sealed in. Don't know whether you can see all the paragliders. When Tom gets on my nerves, I'll be strapping him to a parachute and dropping him off a mountain. Yeah, we can't go out there, unfortunately. Can we? Is that shut, Tom? Yeah, so we didn't come to this level last time, but you can see as well out there that there's this open air theatre. But for some reason they're not letting us go all the way up today, so we're having to just go where we can. Yeah, they're coming down empty. Well, there's a restaurant here though as well, which is here. There you go. We found it. Yeah, it's just such a shame that we can't go all the way up today. But you can see that a bit better. But yeah, we never came to this bit last time. I wouldn't like to be the Amazon delivery driver.
I wouldn't. Not on that.
They haven't given us a menu, but what they've told us to do is connect to the Wi-Fi, which is here. And then there's a menu that you can download, which is called nightlife. I don't know whether you can see that on the phone. Ooh, there you go. And you can have a look at all of the different things that are on there. You can probably see my face, but there's appetizers, cold meals, hummus, eggplant salad, all sorts of stuff. And then you can scroll along, vegan dishes, all sorts of stuff, and then it tells you what the prices are there as well. So yeah, you can order stuff up here, and we've just said we may as well have a drink here because we paid to come up. We're just gonna have a coffee, I think, because it works out at about £2.38 for a latte, and considering we paid to come up to 1200, then we may as well make the most of it.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Jennifer, you've got a little heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tom's just asked me if I want to go for a run off the cliff. Am I sending you over the edge, Tom? I'm sending him under. Yeah, we can't get any further today, everybody. They've restricted the amount of levels we can go to. So we've got altitude with attitude. God, here we go. Oh! Did you have fun up in the air?
Yeah, it was always a good visit.
Yeah, it's just a shame it wasn't open all the way up, but yeah. And they put a few different things as well. There's a couple of photo ops as well around, so we do highly recommend, if you're in this area, to come and have a little go at this, because it's just a good few hours out, and hopefully you'll be able to see a bit more as well. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted. There's a video there. I'll turn you around and show you a few bits. We're just down in Olu. We're going to show you a bit of Oludeniz in the daytime, which we didn't do when we were here last. We've just been watching the paragliders do tricks, haven't we, Thomas? Yeah. Riding on pockets of hot air. Tom says I could find a second career doing that with everything that comes out of my mouth. Would you like to repeat what you've just said to the guests?
Not a performing monkey.
What have you said about me? That I'm the single biggest contributor to global warming?
Yeah, with all that hot air that comes out your mouth.
Do you know what? You can find your own way back to the airport, Thomas.
I'm staying.
Oh, thank God for that bit of peace. So this is where we bought you the other night, but it's now during the day. It's beautiful. Tuesday's his magic night, isn't it?
That's why you came down here on
That's
Tuesday,
why I
isn't
popped
it?
down on
See,
my
I
own
knew that's why
on
you were.
on Tuesday night. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me audition.
Oh, please. People will be asking for their money back.
I've got one of them. Mum.
We're just looking for souvenirs. You should always get a Turkish eye. Apparently it's meant to ward off evil spirits. Unfortunately, some filter through the net. It's very different in the day, isn't it? It's a bit like us. We look different in the day. Ooh. It's like Jurassic Park. Isla Sorna, Tom. Or when you land on the parachutes, it's Isla Sornese. It really is much quieter during the day down here. You will have seen a bit of the footage that we put in of the night time that we were down here. But yeah, it's definitely a very, very different attitude, different atmosphere. It's beautiful. Very different. Are you going to dip your toes in the water, Tom? Oh, God. Help the aged, Jen. Help the aged. Go on, Tom, just step back a bit more. That's evidence after we'd had our belly buster breakfast at Sultan's. Yeah, they guide them in. And look at the control. Great action on his arms there, Jennifer.
Good job, hey!
Woo. Tom says he's treating us all to a little drink just to help us cool down in the lovely hot sun. So it's 4 waters all around, isn't it?
Water at that.
Oh, it's tight, it's tight. We're just in cloud 9, literally. And these are just a few of the offerings. I think I'm having a mimosa. And Thomas is relieving me of driving duties, so that's very good. I'll be minted. Milkshakes to do as well. So yeah, the prices aren't too bad. 240 lira for a frozen daiquiri. We're still shopping, everybody. We're trying to convince Julie to buy a sarong. But you know what they say, Thomas, don't you? 2 sarongs don't make a right. What are these, Thomas? There's like a meat borek, which is a meat roll. Oh, I can't see.
And a cheese.
Like a cheese.
Pastry thing.
Oh, with like white cheese and stuff in. Are they nice? I'm going to try one.
We've been checking this all week.
To see what's...
Phones.
No.
Facebook,
No.
social media, weather,
Yeah, but what?
Weather.
app, report.
What he was... Yeah, good. Oh, you do this often.
Talk,
No.
sing, argue, shout, moan,
A child does it a lot.
aggression, tantrum.
Yeah.
Go tantrum.
Oh, you're one of these. In a circus.
Fabulous.
Circus.
In a
Clown.
circus.
Funny in a circus.
Clown.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be going out for drinks this evening, but Jen has gone to bed and we're now playing heads up after a couple of little drinks. So Tipsy Tom over here. is full of it, and Julie's only just learning about Heads Up for the very first time now. All of the Florida fans out there will know. Hold on, what's this? Hold on, she's intervening now. God.
I need some help.
Oh, an American word for sofa. Oh, for God's sake, it was fold-out couch. Oh, I've caught the sun.
Celebrate.
I've caught the sun today, have you noticed? Anyway, we'll sign this off now, and we'll see you on the next one. We're supposed to be going to the beach tomorrow, but we'll see if that happens. I really hope he hasn't just said what I think he said on the camera. And we'll edit that out. Night, night, everybody. Bye-bye.